Hi guys, this is Jana and Czech with Jana. We are talking about Czech culture, Czech customs and Czech habits. Let's dive into it. So today I would like to talk to you or just maybe give some suggestions what to drink in the Czech Republic. Maybe you're not sure, you're not certain about things, you don't know. You're just not familiar with the stuff we have, some of that at least. So let's talk a little about that. First of all, obviously you probably heard of beer. Yeah, Czech Republic is famous for brewing beer, and we have so many kinds. There is lager 10 and then 12-degree beer. Those are the most typical beers that you can find. And then they are light. Sometimes some breweries, they brew also dark beer. But to be honest with you, in the Czech Republic, it is not very popular to drink dark beer. It is something that is pretty rare. People hardly ever drink that. Most people, they love Pilsner Urquell, which is called Plzeň. So if you go to a pub, often Czech guys, they go there and they ask, oh, do you have Plzeň? Máte Plzeň? Máte Plzeň? And if the server says, yeah, of course, it's a good place to go, and people go to that pub, bar, restaurant, whatever it is, just because they have Plzeň. It is considered to be the best beer you can find in the Czech Republic. Be aware, if you say, oh, I already know that we have it in the US, the UK, or somewhere else. Let me tell you something, it is not the same beer. Because, especially for American market, Czech Republic produces Pilsner Urquell beer, but with some extra sugar that is going to export. Because American people consume more sugar and everything is sweeter than here. That beer is different, and also it is lighter. And it is in bottles or cans that are usually smaller, like 0.3. But here, the common size of beer is half liter, which is a little bit more over a pint. So be aware of that. Try Plzeň. Some people, they don't want to drink Plzeň, even Czech people, just because of the price. The cost is a little bit higher than a regular beer, but so many people, they say it is worth it. But it is also not much. It's maybe 5 or 10 crowns more than a regular beer, which is about 50 cents more. And that's it. So I think you can afford to get that beer and taste that. But for example, Pilsner Urquell, if I know, they do not produce dark beer. In the Czech Republic, dark beer is something that maybe women would drink, like a small dark beer. Also, some men force ladies to drink dark beer, because there is this saying, if they will drink dark beer, they will have bigger boobs. So it's up to you to decide. Uh, Often dark beer is ordered just by some foreigners, or really rarely by someone who is a guy. Another option is like a řezané pivo, which is a little bit of the light beer and little bit of dark beer, and it is mixed together. So some men actually drink that, but also it is not very common, but some people like that because it adds a little bit of sweetness to the flavor. So even some people told me, oh, I'm not drinking this beer because it's too cheap. Maybe homeless people drink that, or someone who is poor. Don't let the price to make you think that way. It is not like that. And actually the cheaper beer than Plzeň is also very good. It has flavor and the hops and everything that you need. And we say that even the cheapest beer is better than the best beer somewhere abroad. So I encourage you to try the cheap beer as well and see how you like it. You can buy beer in the restaurant or in a pub, in a bar, somewhere else. It would be like for the price about, let's say, £2 or $2.50. So you can try beer which is drafted half a liter, or you can get bottled beer. Bottled beer is cheaper here than a beer in a can. A bottled beer, it comes in a bottle that has also half a liter, and you can buy that for about 50p or a little bit more, around $50, something like that. So you should definitely try that. You pay 3 crowns extra for the bottle, but you can return to recycle the bottle, and then they will give you 3 crowns back. That's why so many homeless people are picking the rubbish bins and stuff like that, try to find the bottle because they can receive some coins. How exciting is that? So if you have several bottles, you can actually receive another beer. So go there, go to the supermarket, go for the bottled beer and also for the drafted beer to the restaurant. You can taste the difference, because there's obviously difference. Drafted beer is more fresh and it's better, but also bottled beer you can storage in your household and have that every single time when you have the mood for that. So go for that. Next to it, on a draft, you can get non-alcoholic beer as well. Oh, actually it has a little bit of alcohol. It is 0.2. It is called BEER, and it is non-alcoholic beer. You can also buy those in bottles in the store, or they have some kind of cider mixed with some fruity flavors. But next to beer, there is also non-alcoholic soda or pop, or how you want to call it. It is just for kids or people who don't want to drink beer. And we have Malinovka, which is a raspberry flavor lemonade. And you also receive that in a half a liter. Mac, or as a beer, you can ask just for a small one, 0.3. So you should try that. It is something on the draft. It is typical for the Czech Republic. We had it even during the communism, and it is still there. Usually you can not get this in a posh restaurant or somewhere fancier, but you definitely can get it when you will go somewhere outside of Prague. So in those restaurants and pubs and places, they probably have that, but also in some places, maybe by the pool or somewhere, they would have that. And next to Malinovka, you can find drafted Kofola, which is a Czech version of Coca-Cola. It tastes completely differently, but it is brown. Go there and try it out. Some people even told me that it tastes better than Coca-Cola. I personally do not like it, but I'm weird, so go and try it yourself. The prices for Malinovka and Kofola is similar as for a beer. You probably maybe already know that the beer is the cheapest thing you can get in the restaurant. It's cheaper than water or non-alcoholic beverages. So that's why the price is similar to the price for beer, or maybe slightly higher. So go there and try those things. Let me know how did you like it in the comment section below. Have a great day. Bye.